Hi, my name is Feliciano. I'm Director of Video Operations for Fred Fox Studios. What we're going to demonstrate today is a couple of the camera techniques for the DSLR. Quite obvious, we have the two basic techniques, which are panning and tilting. So right now what we're going to do is basic pan. And now what you'll be able to see is the view from my camera as we pan across the studio. See our very two cheerful videographers in the background. Very nice, very handsome, very good. And a basic pan back. The other basic movement, of course, is the tilt. Again, we'll show you the view from my camera. A basic tilt up and a basic tilt down. Now these are two basic movements for shooting any SLR, but it's important to note that most SLRs on the market, and that includes the 60D, 5D, 7D, or even the Nikon 300S, they're all CMOS sensors. And this is important to know. The CMOS sensors registers basically one line of information at a time. And movements to the cameras have to be limited to very smooth movements. If your movement is too quick, what you'll experience is what we in the industry call the Jello Effect, which is basically a warble in the image. Again, that's basically because we have a registration of one line at a time. If the camera is moving, as it's registering one line at a time, you're bound to get that almost a diagonal effect, which we call the Jello Effect. So I think it's just important to note that whether you're panning or zooming, you have to keep your motion very smooth and very limited. So whether you're doing something a little more creative or something a little more traditional, it's important to know that the movement of the camera is super critical, that you keep down to a smooth and very fluid motion. That's part of the dynamic range of the CMOS sensor cameras. So wherever your DSLR adventures take you, it's important to know, if you're shooting clean, crisp, concise video, your movement should be steady, smooth, and fluid at all times.